Hi, Kurt Jackson, Retirement Income Strategies with KJ Financial here, with some questions that anyone in their 60s should be asked about 401ks, 403bs, 457 plans, even IRAs. So you're watching this, so you must have at least one of those qualified plans or have some retirement money saved in them. So this raises the question, do you have someone at the IRS or in the government that you really, really like? I mean, you like them better than your spouse, better than your kids, better than your grandkids? It's kind of a strange question, isn't it? Well, if you have loved ones who you would like to leave any money that you might have left in your qualified retirement plans after you're gone, do you realize that they won't be the primary beneficiary for that money? Do you know that the primary beneficiary for 401ks, IRAs, 403bs, 57 plans, do you know who that'll likely be? Would it shock you to know that it could easily be the Internal Revenue Service? Are you all right with that? If that's not bad enough, did you know that the tax problem could get even worse? Have you been following the word that's coming out of Washington where they've been trying to eliminate tax-saving programs like inherited IRAs, changing the step-up in basis rules, increasing rates on capital gains? They've already started to do that. We saw a big increase this year, or this past year, in taking away itemized deductions. So that means that without some planning right now, a large amount of this qualified money will go to the Internal Revenue Service while you're alive, okay? And if there's any money left after you're gone, it'll go to the IRS after you're gone, okay? Are you going to leave it like that? What if you could make these taxes more beneficial to you and your loved ones? Would you want to have a friendly conversation about how you might be able to accomplish that? Now, since you're past the age 59 and a half, you have a lot of options that younger workers don't. Would it make sense to at least explore them to see if they would be of benefit to you? Now, don't worry. If we do have a conversation, nothing's going to be sold on that during that conversation. We're going to talk about your situation. We're going to see if there are any strategies that might be available for you to utilize to give you and your loved ones more money. If after our conversation you decide you want something more specific for your situation, then we can talk about where that would go. Would that make sense for you to do now so you can make sure that you minimize the impact the taxes has on you and your retirement and your loved ones after you're gone? If it does, please give me a call, my direct line. The number's up on the screen, as is my email. And let's schedule a time to have a conversation, right? Hey, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're finding some value in this series for those of you that are in your 60s. If you find value, share them with your friends, family, coworkers. You know, those folks that are in their 60s. We can help the younger ones too. We're focusing on those of you in your 60s in this series. So thanks for tuning in.